Hey guys, Demonic Reviews here, back again with another video. I'm just gonna be going through some of my favorite black metal releases. No, I don't have all my favorite black metal releases. I have a ways to go. And these aren't all of them that I own in my collection. These are just a few. So starting off with a demo that came out this year on Humanity's Plague, Chamber of Mirrors with Apocalyptic Dreams. Chamber of Mirrors with Apocalyptic Dream. There you go. I mean, this is just blistering in your face black metal. There are two that I will be mentioning in the video that I do not have on CD yet. But Chamber of Mirrors, Apocalyptic Dream. Next up, now I couldn't choose one, but I only own one album from this band because this band is one of my all-time favorites. Also, I know I'm wearing death metal and black metal. I don't really have black metal hoodies. I want a Mayhem and Watain, but yeah, Watain. This is Lawless Darkness, and this came out in 2010, I believe. But I mean, I want to get the digipack of this, as well as the vinyl, and pretty much just their whole discography. Sworn to the Dark is probably my all-time favorite, or I think it's the Wild Hunt that they wrote on. This is a split that I got in the Metalhead box. Chamber of Mirrors I also got in the Metalhead box. This is Opus Blasphematum by Sarkrista and Diletre. I probably butchered that, but there you go. Not really much to show in some of these. Oh crap, I missed it. Oh, whatever. Actually, no, I'll go get it. There we go. Okay, next one, since I just grabbed it, this is where I really actually kind of found a lust for black metal. This is some DSBM, so Depressive Suicide Black Metal. Happy Days with Happiness Stops Here, and I know that's probably going to piss people off that I'm showing it, but I really don't know what else to do. I would try and cover it, but people would then be like, oh, why can't we see the art? But, so, sorry guys. That album basically was like my starting point for just black metal in general. This is a album that I absolutely adore and have loved. I love the band. I don't like what the vocalist used to do. From what I've heard, he doesn't do it anymore. But this is Shining with Redefining Darkness, making sure I had the right one. Yeah, it's basically just nothing but white. Some more like Depressive Suicide Black Metal. It's not specifically DSBM, like it does have some other stuff, but that's like at the end they kind of just show you how to make a noose for some reason. I really don't know why they do that, but I always thought that was kind of interesting that they would do that. I guess is Nicholas, the vocalist, had them do that because he used to. I remember hearing it like one of their shows. He encouraged people to cut themselves by handing out razor blades. He would cut himself on stage and like let people touch his wounds and get the blood and all that, and it's cool. But I also just, I don't know. I found out after buying that, and it's like I don't even know if they're still around. So if I'm buying it and they're not around, great. Next up is Silent Path with Mourner Portraits. Another one that I got in the Metalhead box, and this is some definite depressive suicide black metal. I mean, literally, there's just the 3 dots, and when you hear this, you just think there's no hope left by the end of it. I know there's actually some really cool photography in here. Like here you go. There's another one that I couldn't. I know I have it. I just can't find it. Man. Forgetting the name of it, but I will probably show it in a later video because I'm probably gonna do this again. That okay, God. I don't usually struggle this much. Jesus. There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult, but yeah, and I mean, this is one of those you do not feel good at the end of it. 37 minutes. Wow. I might go and grab a couple more because there were a couple I didn't grab, but next up, another one I got in the Metalhead box, and actually I had a interesting thing happen when I got this. So this is Mortiferous with Necromancer Awakens, and when I got this is how it was, and this is actually what it's supposed to do, because when I got it, it just showed that guy with like the little writing at the bottom, and I thought it was like a misprint or something. But no, it is Mortiferous Necromancer Awakens. Very ritualistic sort of stuff. I definitely enjoy it more than I used to. Like Vortex of Eternal Snow, Frozen Dominions Untamed, Demonic Berserker Entities, At the Gates of Northlander. So I will be right back because I have one more. And that's. Okay. So, okay. So, sorry about that. Next up, Valley of Hades with Almighty Emperor. It took me forever to realize what it said when I first got it. This is, I believe, a demo, again, of Humanity's Plague. And this is some really just in-your-face stuff. I mean, they don't even give you lyrics in the booklet, but Valley of Hades, again, Metalhead Box, again, Metalhead Box. This is, and I apologize if I butcher any names in here. I'm not going to put this in the description, because I think you guys can find the stuff if you really care. I'm gonna butcher this. Reduzo? I don't know. The album is Silence is Eternal, and oh my god, this shit is amazing. Cold Northern Hellscape. Silence is Eternal. This says it's new wave of USBM, which is United States black metal. I do like USBM, but I don't know, not a whole lot. And NSBM I avoid, because, well, I don't care about National Socialist black metal. Next up is this. My God, I forgot another one. Okay, last time. Sorry. Woven Ancestry, Wrath of Gaia. I like both this album and Silence of the Boreal. And, yeah, I mean, this just some very, so good. Okay, that was also from this last one, or the last one after this is not Metalhead Box related. This, again, Metalhead Box. This is Kavan the Great Blow. This came out this year, and this is one of my favorite releases of the year, bar none. Every song on here is great. Cauldron of Plagues, The Great Blow, and Silence, Damnation's Law, or Jaw, I don't really know, I can't read it, but poor Your Mighty Has, I think it's Your Mighty Has Fallen, The Fire Within Burns, Sulfur Fire. I mean, each and every song on here just, it's very pagan-esque, and it's not boring to me. The next one is a classic. This is an old EP. This is beat to shit, The Case. This is Mayhem with the Death Crush EP. A lot of you might not know this, but I love Mayhem. I wanted to see them this spring, but they were playing the same night as Retain, and I didn't get to see either. So, this is gonna be the ending, but, wanted to give you a new view. There's a few that I don't have that I wanted to mention, starting with Agaloc's The Mantle. It is not a album that you can choose one track and just listen to it. You have to experience it from beginning to end, and I recommend listening to it in the winter months. I would say Let the Devil In by Stargeist. We Are the Apocalypse by Dark Funeral. I love Dark Funeral. Morbid Tales by Celtic Frost. I know that is not straight up black metal, but Snowland by Sorcerer de Glace. So definitely love those. I do hope that I get them soon. Maybe my next video will be deathcore or death metal or something like that. I don't know. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. As always, keep it in the pit.